this place far too well. The last time I've been here, I've had a fight with a certain someone. Memories, am I right? Well, as long as I'm here, I never have to see that bitch's face ever again. If I do, I will be so infuriated. No bad stuff so far. Hopefully. Nothing bad so far. What was I talking about? What? No.
Hope's an illusion. That's what it is.
I think it's so much better.
I know I am. And just like Hope, peace is also an illusion. 'Cause there's no such thing, just quiet.
Take that back right now.
'Cause peace can be easily destroyed with chaos. And when chaos ensues, then it destroys. It pretty much obliterates everything.
No, this can't be happening. Oh my god, no. Anarchy.
Enough! I'm not anarchy.
Don't give me that bullshit.
Enough. Child. You throwing a temper tantrum like that is very distasteful. And on top of it, too, the woman Anarchy is no longer around for the time being.
What are you talking about?
Well, I guess you're one of the few that did not get into his head. She's walked away for the time being. I'm another spirit within her that recently started possessing her.
Still though, I can sense the exact same energy as Anarchy. But
Well, you're not sensing hard enough.
you think I care about that? My only priority is dealing with Anarchy.
Well, you're going to have to wait until either she gets control back, or until you're ready to spit on her. Until you're ready to spit on her grave.
I don't care if I'm waiting for her to come back of her consciousness or whatever the hell. I am not done with her. I am not done with her after what she did to me.
Yet you're throwing a temper tantrum like a child. But then again, compared to your age from what I can be able to sense out, you are a child.
Temper tantrum my elemental ass.
Regardless, Anarchy is sealed away. You can refer to me as Mira. Now,
Either you stand down and let me explain, or you can always have another visit from your sister and explain to her why you decided to attack a random stranger in your enemy's body.
Fine.
At any rate, again, my name is Mira. I'm technically another spirit that currently resides within this body here. I used to go by Sailor Darkness, the one that used to possess Sailor Peace for a while. However, after being blasted with Chaos Emeralds, my vision had been readjusted. However, I'm currently possessing the one Anarchy in order to find those that are have been close to me in the past, but also to make sure that she is put away permanently.
When I first fought against Anarchy, she was there. Physically. I had no choice but to fight her.
The body... Listen. The body may be of her. But if your senses are actually working right, you could sense that there is a seal. And you might be able to hear the echoes of Anarchy shouting and begging to be let out.
We'll keep her there. I don't want to see her ugly face. That's the last thing I want to see.
I understand that completely. Though, judging by how you are, I guess you may be familiar with Anarchy, but you're not familiar with me.
I'm aware of those who I fought and forgot. Believe me, I'm pretty much aware of who I fought. Anarchy is one of them.
I'm not... Listen. I'm not upset or angry at the fact that you mistaken me for that brat. Honestly, I expected that, but also because of what I did last year, I do kind of expect others to attack me because of my reputation back then.
I didn't know.
Easy there. Easy there, young one. I know you're upset. And I know that Anarchy must have caused a lot of pain, not just to you, but to many others. She wasn't even supposed to be reborn.
She twisted my mind with lies.
No. Stop. Okay. Heart purification. Clear the mind. Alright. Just need you to listen. You know what? Here, let me take your hand. I'll put it right on my head. You could be able to feel the seal and feel her struggling. Do you feel anything or hear anything?
The only thing I hear is Anarchy shouting and begging to get out.
Good. Then that means at least your senses are not dulled out. But that is proof. That's the only proof I could be able to show you that she's currently locked away.
If Anarchy, when I met Anarchy, you could have at least given me a warning about her. If you give me a warning, I would completely understand, and I would have attacked you in the first place.
Listen, I would have, but again, could I at least still use your senses? Plus, I was also residing within her body when you two first met. But I couldn't break out due to the fact that she got one of her friends to put a seal on me. Surprisingly, it was way too weak. I had to bide my time. I tried to stop her, but apparently that friend of hers was unable to keep me from wanting to attack you.
I didn't know you were sealed within Anarchy. I was just battling her because of what she said.
That is Sailor Anarchy for you, but listen.
I just couldn't leave things well enough alone, son of a bitch! God.
Listen, Superior!
What have I done?
You need to calm down. Superior, listen to me. Throwing out your frustrations like that is not going to help. I get it that you're angry about Anarchy. However, she is currently backed off, forcefully, for the time being. However, you need to know too, you're not the only victim of hers that she had to deal with. Trust me, I know, I've searched through her memories. I've seen the many people that she had dealt with, that she had caused suffering to.
But I didn't beat her though. When Peace told me her friends were able to beat her, but I didn't. She caused me.
Not everyone is able.
She caused me to transform into my dark demonic form, and I couldn't take.
Listen, calm down.
Take it anymore.
You know what? You need to calm down now. Listen, she has been defeated, yes, but Anarchy did have her victories. She had a stalemate several times with others. Hell, her own trainer, who had become her lover, was so far the only one who has an undefeated streak with her, so he is able to defeat her. She's unable to even defeat her own brother.
Damn it!
Calm down. Listen. There are many others that were unable to defeat her. However, things have gone downhill for her by the time I started entering into her own body. Do not beat yourself up over this. Alright. As long as I have her sealed off, she's not going to cause any problems. Alright? Just need to breathe. You need to also think... You also need to think logically and thoroughly, too. You already have others. At least talk to those that know about Anarchy. That way you know what her weaknesses are, what you can do to push her back. And if she's able to break free again, that will be your chance to be able to go after her again when you're ready.
Anarchy in all her spitefulness.
And he still has a temper.
Fuck!
Somebody who's supposed to be a god of an elemental. You sure certainly have a bit of a temper of a god of destruction.
Oh my god.
Calm down. Calm down. Don't beat yourself up over this. You need to calm down.
What have I done?
No, calm down, calm down. Breathe. Breathe. It's okay. Superior, listen to me.
I can't deal with this anymore.
You need to calm down. Why are you letting a woman who's sealed away try to ruin your life when she's not even doing anything?
I'm mistaking you for anarchy. I lashed out at you for no apparent reason, and I let my temper get the better of me.
Listen, Superior.
How do you expect me to? I don't know.
First, you need to calm down and listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I expect people to attack me anyways, not just because of anarchy, but because of my past reputation.
But it was foolish of me to attack you out of nowhere, and I should have introduced myself to you. But what did I do? I attacked you for no fucking reason.
No, you had a reason, Superior. I understand your anger. However, at the same time,
it seemed that whenever you get angry,
it blocked out all of your logic.
But now that you're able to listen...
That may be true, that may be true in your eyes, but that doesn't give me the bloody excuse to blow up on you like that. That's not what an elemental guardian such as myself can do.
But we'll at least let you listen. And let me explain. Like I said, I expect to be attacked. Honestly, I used to be worse than her back then.
How come?
Well, about 2 millennia ago, I was executed over a misunderstanding, which led vengeance and hatred built up within me. My soul was sealed away for a while until I was forced into Sailor Peace's body, under the belief that her purity would help me out. It didn't. And so, therefore, I had started taking over her when she ran into a very tough enemy that was torturing her mentally. I became Sailor Darkness. But my vengeance was all over the place, and I wanted to destroy the entire multiverse because of my pain. There was many people that had been involved with it. Alex, Dragon, many innocents. Even I was involved in the death of one of her friends. However, when Sailor Peace had become guardian of Mobius, I thought my spirit was destroyed because of all the positive energy within the Chaos Emeralds. Turned out instead, it made me back down, and I've became what you call reformed. I still have revenge within me, but it's actually a lot more balanced out, and I know who to go after. But at the same time, I've learned to not expect forgiveness for what I've done, because what I have done was unforgivable. So far, only one of those that I have attacked in the past was able to forgive me and call me an ally. Though even during my bad streak, only one other that had joined me in my fray. He had reformed as well. I have recently reunited with him, and he's now my lover. However, although despite the fact I'm reformed, I don't have enough time here. But I'm making the best that I can to keep this woman under control, but also to find out what I really am, to find out what really happened back then, because apparently I heard a rumor or two about some of the stories not really matching up with what happened in the past when I was executed. But regardless, that's not important to me for the time being. And again, I expected people to attack me, especially for what I've done last year.
And you expect
I expect people
And you expect me to...
Hold on. And honestly, I do expect people to attack me, especially with, well, my appearance and the fact that I'm possessing Sailor Anarchy.
That's all the information I needed to hear. That's everything I need for right now, but I just need some time to think after what I did.
Not only time to think, but also to train yourself mentally and emotionally. Because the more you keep lashing out, the sooner you may end up attacking even one of your own allies. You don't want to do that now, do you?
But I've been training physically. I don't know how to train mentally or emotionally. That's why I came to Mobius for a reason.
Well, you're gonna have to get your...
The only thing I've been doing is training physically. That's why. I haven't been doing those.
Well, you're definitely gonna have to find a way to find someone to help you with mental training. And hopefully get you into the emotional aspect. But just know, you need to understand if anarchy would be coming to attack someone or try to attack a city or another place, you'd be hearing about it. Tell me, how long has it been since you last encountered anarchy or have heard about her?
This was the same place when I had a battle with her.
Ironic. This was the same place where somebody had forced me to come back out last year. But at the time, it was when my cohort at the time was the one that did it. However, that cohort is my lover now. But again, we both, in a way, had reformed one way or another.
Then again, you call me a child. You are aware that not. I'm pretty sure you're not aware, but I'm 1,500 years old.
Still a child in my eyes. You're looking at somebody who's almost close to 5,000.
But I'm still an adult. Just letting you know right now.
But yet you have a temper tantrum of a little toddler. Definitely gonna have to get some work done.
I wish I didn't have that, but I'm mistaking you for anarchy, and I let my anger get the better of me, and I attacked you for no relevant reason, and
No, okay, that part I'm gonna stop you on. Your emotions did get the better of you, yes. Attack me for no reason. You had a reason. You attacked me because you thought I was anarchy. Now, although yes, still quite a bit of a brash move, but at the same time, like I said, it is to be expected from my perspective. However, you definitely need to get a lot of work on you. Your physical part, I can be able to sense. But how are you going to be able to fight anarchy if you don't have the proper mental shields or strength? And how are you able to attack her if you don't have your emotions in check?
that's the thing. I don't know.
Listen, Superior, going to have to try to find someone that could be able to help you. See if they could be able to help you train mentally and emotionally.
But who's gonna help me? I barely know anyone who can help me out.
Well, you know Sailor Peace, don't you?
Yes.
You have the Angel of Life on your side, the blood of the Angel of Death, who knows how to do mental training. Now, she may not be 100%, but it's still a start. If she can be able to help you, then you will be able to be one step closer to beating your enemies, including Anarchy, if she ever decides to break out.
But I'm an angel too. It's just that I haven't unlocked them. I haven't unlocked my angelic powers yet.
Do not worry about the angelic powers for right now. This is not about unlocking your ability. It is about strengthening what goes on within your mind. As long as you have strong mental strength, then you are able to beat Anarchy's mental strength. If she was stronger mentally, I would have a hard time controlling this body.
Even though I attacked you, what is your lover gonna say about me?
Honestly, he wouldn't blame you. Listen, you ought to be grateful that my lover is also a hedge fox as well. I think maybe you just need to find a way to calm yourself before you start looking into mental training.
I mean, that may be true, but I was acting like a child. That's not who I am.
I faced worse. Trust me, there are other antis that have a much worse attitude.
Please don't get me started on antis. I have enough seeing those for one day.
Forgive me. I hate them just as much as you do. Yet here I am possessed in the body of one.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry for going all apeshit on you.
I forgive you on that, Superior. But just make sure you take in what I said to you. And calm your mind first. And then see if you could talk to someone to help you out with some mental training. Start with that. And then start with emotional training. And also, don't try to compile everything all at once when you're training. It's definitely not very good. Trust me, I've seen it before.
Very, very well.
Good little boy. But, at any rate, what brought you here anyways? Were you looking for her by any chance, or were you... What was the cause?
I came here. I didn't expect myself to. I didn't expect myself to came here, and I thought, and I realized that this was the place when I first battled Anarchy, and somehow I couldn't sense Serenity, and I feel like everything was normal until I encountered you, and I started to, and then I acted all how can I
You were
put
acting
this?
upon your instincts. You are acting upon your instincts when you see an enemy.
Yes, but
I get it. Listen, I get it. But just know that, hey, as long as I have control here, I'm sure this forest might be able to have some normalcy around here.
It was my anger and rage that were controlling me to attack you.
Well, just be thankful that I at least took the more calmer approach and had you worry about what goes about with your little heart there, rather than go with what I used to use at the army.
I know. Even though unlocking my angelic powers is not important right now, I still need some help unlocking them though.
Just
Hope you
like I stated, you need to focus on your mentality and your emotions. But who knows? Maybe down the line, you'll be able to unlock those angelic abilities. Take it from a fallen angel.
But I'm not a fallen angel. I'm part angel. Not a demon, not a fallen angel. Hell, even an archangel for that matter.
Look, I'm just telling you, don't expect everything to suddenly unlock immediately. All you're doing is pushing yourself back and more towards failure.
That's what I keep doing.
Okay. Like I stated, mental training first. Then worry about your powers later.
Okay.
Excellent. And I do apologize for not speaking up sooner. Again, attacks upon me are expected.
You were sealed within anarchy. I didn't know. You were in her body after all, and I hesitated by attacking anarchy, but not knowing that you were inside of her head.
Well, you had no idea. In all honesty, I do not blame you one bit.
And I don't blame you for not saying anything when I was battling her.
Well, I wouldn't really say anything. I more like try to hold her back and tell you to run.
But I didn't pay attention. I kept going. Her words.
No. Again, I was sealed off. I couldn't stop her. You had no fault in this. So stop blaming yourself.
That's the one thing I gotta stop. I can't continue like this.
I know, but you still need to relax, young hedge fox.
I may be old, but I'm still alive and well. I mean, I am immortal, but I can still feel.
And maybe
I can still feel the pain. Trust me.
I get it. I may be old, yet already dead and controlling somebody else, but regardless, everybody has their faults, no matter how old or how young they are.
First time chatting and I haven't introduced my name yet.
I already know your name. I heard it within her memories, so no need for an introduction.
Yeah.
So, still though, superior. Just take what I said to heart. And don't try to push yourself to unlocking your abilities so quickly. You understand?
I understand.
Excellent.
Again, sorry for lashing out at you. My mind wasn't in the right place.
I've already forgiven you, Superior.
And I forgive you for not knowing that you were in Anarchy's head the entire time when I fought her.
I'll accept that forgiveness. But
I'm not sure if you're not a huge fan of hugs, but I really need one.
alright, get over here, little one.
That's gonna get some taking used to. Sailor Peace says the same thing about me, but she's way older than me.
That she is.
Yeah.
But one other thing, though. Definitely keep a good eye on her. Because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot ahead for her. But at the same time, for somebody who tries to keep herself under control, it might not be 100% in hers. If you really do care about her and value her as a sister, definitely keep her protected.
But I have elemental energy. She has chaos energy and purification. How can my elemental powers help?
She may. She's just as much of a beginner as you are. She hasn't even got breaking the point of what she needs to learn with her angelic abilities.
So she's not the only one.
Exactly. And one other thing as well. Since you and I still seem to know who Sailor Peace is, you know somebody by the name of Mitsuhide?
Yeah. No. Unfortunately, I don't know that. I don't know him.
I understand. Well, looks like my search still goes on, but I haven't really been getting a whole lot of information about him. He's... Go ahead.
But my discoveries are still continuing until I'm satisfied.
Understandable. For me, if you do see Mitsuhide, he's my son. I know.
Run that back again. He's your son.
Yes. It was before I died that I gave birth to him. However, long story short, his father is not the brightest nor the best, and, well, after I got pregnant with him, I tried to tell... and after I gave birth to Mitsuhide, I tried to tell his father about him. He was able to accept it, but then threw me away over to the army of death. But I want to at least be able to see him before my time runs out.
I got a lot of history searching to do.
Well, no need to worry. If you don't know him, don't stress yourself out.
Honestly, I won't. I don't want to cause myself some pain.
I know. I had to keep reminding myself too to not stress out over my search. Even Soul has been telling me that too.
If you have seen Soul Chilled, please remind him that I apologize for attacking you and it wasn't right for me to do so, and I just couldn't have talk things out like actual adults.
It'll be neat to know, but I have a feeling he may be able to sense it out, but I'll let him know, don't worry. He's not gonna hurt you. In fact, he hasn't really attacked anyone, so he seems to be a bit more understanding, but I'll make sure to let him know.
But you just need to calm down and just follow along with what I have told you. Alright?
I do deserve some mental training. And emotional training for that matter.
I understand.
I guess that's my top priority first.
Well, like I stated, if you need to do any mental training, I recommend talking to Sailor Peace first. Then work your way up, see if maybe there's anybody else that can help you. As for emotions, see if there's somebody who can help you out with balancing out your emotions, positive and a negative. And then you can worry about unlocking your angelic abilities.
But I want to keep things positive. What else do you think I've merged chaos energy with elemental energy in the first place? In case if you don't know, that's what I did. No one has ever known about the merging. No one has ever known about the merging process of different energies. I might be the first one who was able to do so. Back then in the Master Emerald Shrine when I was there.
Possibly. Or it could be one of the first few, because, I mean, with Sailor Peace, remember, she has the power of peace, and then she earned the power of chaos. If it's not a merge, then she's most likely balancing everything out. But regardless, though, superior. Mental training first.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, but it's not like I'm invincible.
Neither am I. No one is truly invincible, no matter how strong they are. There's always a weakness to everyone.
That would explain my recent fight with an enemy that had negative chaos energy.
Well, just be very careful when you're dealing with that. Positive chaos energy is helpful and powerful, but negative chaos energy, although powerful, can be deadly. Just be very careful with that.
That's why my elemental energy wasn't strong enough.
Well,
I've been holding back this entire time.
You just need to worry about what goes on mentally first, and then work your way up to fixing up your power. All right?
I'll do that for my sake. Anyway, I must get going. I need to relax my mind and possibly talk with someone who I'm familiar with.
Alright, you do that. As for me, best I get going myself, but you just take your time, alright? And do not rush your training either. That is one big mistake when it comes to training. Never rush it.
I've been training for so freaking long, I never stop.
Everyone trains in their life. It doesn't matter how old you get. It's just a journey. And the only way that the journey ends is when your life says your time is approaching.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll just head out of this sinister place. Or
Best I get out of here as well.
or in this case, trying to relieve my memory of what I did here.
Yes. And I wish you the best of luck in the future, and remember, if Anarchy is out causing trouble, you'll be able to hear it from everywhere. But for now, you won't have to worry about her.
Yes, just make sure you keep that leash of hers completely tight.
Are you kidding me? I have her in a cage. She ain't gonna break out anytime soon.
Well, make sure you strengthen that cage so she won't get out.
I'll see if there is a way, but for now, I need to see if I can find my son or not.
Didn't expect you to be Mitsuhide's mother. What a surprising twist!
Well, those who are familiar with him, they were in shock. They know about him, but don't know about our relationship, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But good luck with your training and stay safe.
Thank you. I'm offering a handshake because, yeah.
Well, it's still better than drawing our swords out, am I right?
Yes, but that was just that was just made of pure elemental energy.
Still regardless, but anyways, go ahead and take care of what you need to get taken care of. And good luck on your training.
Thanks, Mira. Until the day we meet again, I promise not to mistake you for her again.
No need to worry about that, Superior. And farewell to you as well.
Until we meet again.